Now to the Perth actor we're likely to be hearing much more about in the future. He's won a starring role opposite John Cleese in a new movie. Troye Sivan beat thousands of young hopefuls for the cherished role. And as Graham Butler reports, it's the latest big break for the 15-year-old whose career kicked off big time thanks to YouTube.
Hugh Jackman, Sir Ian McKellen, John Cleese. To us, they're huge stars. To Perth Troye Sivan, they're workmates.
I've been very, very lucky that all the celebs that I've ever met, I don't know, they've all been very down to earth, very nice, very welcoming. Yeah, they're just awesome people.
At the tender age of 15, Troye has already forged a career on the silver screen. His first big break was playing young Wolverine alongside Hugh Jackman. Now he's landed a starring role in a South African movie, Spud, playing opposite John Cleese.
Yeah, it was very exciting. That was probably one of the things that I was most excited about, just to be able to get to work with John, and I knew that it was kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so I was very excited.
And if John Cleese's comments on South African television are anything to go by, the feeling was mutual.
What a really great young guy. You know, I mean, he's so talented, and he said things sometimes about playing the scene. Why don't we do this? And I thought, how does he know this at that age? And yet, no swollen head at all, totally grounded.
Troye was flown to South Africa for the 9-week shoot. It brings to life a hugely popular character called Spud, in a coming-of-age story set in a boarding school.
I will be teaching you malodorous meerkats how to be men. You will learn about women and sex.
It was a lot of pressure, you know, when I, to take on such a beloved character by the whole country. Yeah, it was a lot of pressure, but at the same time, I think it's got big rewards if I do it right. So I just hope I do the character justice.
Troye lives in Perth with his family, but was born in South Africa. The role meant relearning his South African accent. Luckily, his coaches weren't too far away.
Mum and Dad said it was a bit strange having to teach me, a South African accent, but also I had a dialect coach that was on set at all times, so that was, that helped a lot.
It's been a whirlwind few years for Troye and his family. Shortly after returning from South Africa, he was cast alongside Lord of the Rings star Sir Ian McKellen in the theatrical production of Waiting for Godot in Perth.
I just got back from Spud, so it was a nice change to go from film to stage, and the techniques are very different, and so it was kind of a very interesting thing for me to do as well, a good exercise.
Troye was discovered after posting a song on YouTube. Well, he's back on YouTube, this time joining other music enthusiasts with a version of We Are the World.
When the world must come together as one.
The fundraiser landed him a trip to the US, where he joined in a one-off live performance. Just another chapter in a short but remarkable career.
If I get to do this for the rest of my life, I'll be very, very happy.
What a great talent. Stay with us, back with more in just a moment. How to stay looking younger for longer.
Get a foundation to suit your age. It's one of those kind of reliable, do-all, miracle products.
It's got to be natural looking, basically.
We test the makeup promising to get rid of wrinkles. Which brands hide your age the best?
Hey, how was your day?
A big package just arrived.
Yeah, it did.
No, look, it's from your dad. You told your dad we're trying to have a baby. Did you tell anyone at the office? Oh, it's a lot of pressure.
Baby, I'm not trying to pressure you one
What if
bit.
I can't have a baby?
The new How I Met Your Mother goes where it's never been before in 2011 on 7.
I want to live big.
Wii console with Wii Sports and Sports Resort, $248. Paper Jams guitars, $19.72 each. New 8GB iPod Nano, $166 each.
Live big for less.
I wanted to find out about my great-great-grandfather, so a friend told me to give Ancestry.com.au a go. I found all kinds of historical documents, including a record that showed he was a convict. It's funny, no one ever told me about that.
Visit Ancestry.com.au and discover the world's largest online family history resource.
You really don't have to know.
Now to the beauty product that's getting plenty of use at this time.